Good morning. What's happening? How are you guys? July 2nd, 3rd, 3rd, 4th. Yeah, coming on to the 4th of July, Independence Day. It seems it's kind of a crazy week. I don't know if it snuck up on me or I'm just not ready for it. or I just, it's like, we're just going to keep on trucking. Don't know. How are you guys doing? What's happening today? Pop it in the chat. How are you doing on this fine Tuesday, Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. God, damn. Fine. Wednesday, the second. Man, we're into the second half of the year, guys. What the hell going on? Matt Tolman, what's happening? Good to see you. Kevin Lee, how are you? I have a good time down here. Sometimes I just come down and laugh at myself. We got an 8 and a 9 checking in already. Dave, that's only because Dave Howard isn't here with his perennial 9.5, although we had a 9.98 yesterday. Yeah, good to see you guys. There's Wendy behind the scenes, the Wizard of Oz, pulling out all the stops and making things happen with the links in the background. I affectionately refer to her as the ninja. Yeah. Somebody left the gate open. Rachel got back in. Good morning. Back in action. I hope vacation was great. Touring Man is here. Good morning, my friend. What is going on? Yeah, good to see you guys. Ready to have a great day. Got a bunch more going on today. I'm handling the daily sales accelerator call today. We're talking revenue. So, and guys, this is only going to be available through this week. So Monday, it goes to membership only. So Wendy's going to put the link in to get you a 7-day free trial so you can check it out. We won't kill you on the cost, but people that pay attention, right? And they show up. So we want to make it worthwhile, but also, gotta baby needs shoes. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, Roy Dahl. How are you? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, Touring Man, you got to calm down on that motorcycle, man. I see you weaving around, weaving here and all over this way and that. I don't know, man. Somebody's going to open a car door. Then we're going to be reading about you. We don't want that. So you left the gate open. I'm sneaky. Yeah. Yeah. How was your vacation? I hope it was great. Matt Blood, America's Tile Man, is here. Good to see you. Matt's crushing work right now, making tile stuff happen. So doing a great job with it. So had some great coaching calls yesterday. Some people got a lot going on, and that's okay, right? That's why we get coaching. So I still have people that I work with and talk to on a weekly and monthly basis. So if you don't have somebody in your life that can kind of help you navigate that stuff and just bounce things off, you ought to give it some consideration. So, and Wendy will pop a link in there if you want a free 30-minute strategy call with me and kick some things around. No guarantees, but I bet I can make you think a little differently about something. So, speaking of different, here's Jason Rector coming in. Good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well. Hope you guys are staying cool down there in Florida. We got some good weather coming up this week and this weekend. I think finally it's going to be decent, so which is good. I think the last couple of years, 4th of July, Labor Day, Memorial Day, all of them just straight rain. So that gets a little bit old. So anyway, yeah, super relaxing. Nice. Yeah, the UP lives at a much different pace than was that Upper Peninsula? Is that what you mean? Yeah, good for you. Well, cool, guys. This is day 9 of our 10-day series on resilience. And today I wanted to talk about the resilience rebuild, kind of when you're in the middle of the mess, like when the shit has hit the fan, right? And so it's one thing, just, hang in there, be resilient, right? But resilience isn't proven when things are clean. Okay. Now, let me just make sure we're on Instagram here. One sec. I always forget to press that button. Sorry about that, Insta people. What's up, Bubba? Bubba Hogan is in the house. Yeah. So resilience not proven when things are going great, right? When things are clean, everybody looks like a genius. It's forged in the chaos. Okay. So this isn't about how to act when things are going great. We know how to do that. It's about learning how to keep going while it's hard. Not after the storm passes, but in the middle of it. Okay. So the crucial time for resilience is when the outcome is unclear, when you really don't know what the hell going on. Like, where is this headed? Okay. It's easy to talk about growth after the win, right? Hey man, the growth, adversity is where the growth is and all that. But in the middle, like in the fog, the pressure, the fear, the unknown, that's when most people quit. They throw in the towel. It gets a little bit hard. And they don't know the outcome, or they don't know, like, have you ever heard that saying, how many times are you willing to fail? They don't know how many times. They don't know how many times. So real resilience is doing the next right thing when you don't have clarity or momentum or applause, when you're not getting that pat on the back. The rebuild is when you learn who you really are. That's when you learn who you really are. That's when, winners are created, if you ask me. Okay. What's the middle look like and feel like when you're kind of in the storm? Maybe you're doing the work, but nothing's changing, right? Man, I'm showing up every day. Can't spin a thread, can't catch a break. All I need is a win, right? You feel like no one else gets it. Everybody else seems like they're doing great. Like, what the hell's going on, right? You question everything. You question your ability, your direction, your worth. Maybe I should just not be doing this. You wonder if it's even worth it. What am I doing here? Okay, guys, that's normal. It's totally normal. Okay, and that's exactly when most people tap out. It's also when leaders are born. That's when leaders are born. So let's figure out how to lead yourself through the middle. Okay, couple of things to do. Shorten the window. Don't worry about next month. Focus on today. What are the things that maybe the revenue producing tasks I need to do today? Heard something Steve said. If it's getting us a client or maintaining a client, we want to focus on it. Everything else goes to someone else. If it's producing revenue, boom, we're into it. Okay. So what's the next best step I can take right now? Ask yourself that. Shorten the window. Worry about today. Ask yourself, what's the next best step I can take right now? Next one, control the controllables, right? This sounds kind of cliche, right? But you can control your energy. You control your attitude, your habits, your communication, how you show up. These things are always in your power. Anchor yourself in ownership, not outcomes. One of my, One of my note cards I made this week, take ownership, extreme ownership, right? So take ownership. Everything's in your power. We have agency in everything that happens to us. Think about that for a minute. Good morning, Danielle. Where the hell you been? Good to see you. The next one is stay close to the fire. Isolation kills resilience. Don't withdraw. This is when you need your tribe the most. Hey, post in the summit group. Reach out. Schedule that 30-minute strategy call. Whatever you got to do. Let someone speak belief over you. Don't go dark, guys. Don't go dark. If you're struggling, reach out. Okay? And the last thing is remember that you're building. Give yourself a little bit of grace, right? Purpose is what fuels grit. Remember that you're building and remember what you're building. Remind yourself what's on the other side of the mess. Hey, man, when I get by this, it'll be smooth sailing. Yeah, you'll have new issues, but you're not going to have these issues. Okay? The middle, if you're in the middle and you're still in the game, that's proof that you haven't quit. Okay? It's that movie Rounders, a chip and a chair. All I need is a chip and a chair. We're still in the game. Okay, so the truth is the breakthrough doesn't come after the rebuild. The breakthrough doesn't come after the rebuild. It is the rebuild. That is the breakthrough. That resilience rebuild. You don't have to feel unstoppable to keep going. You just need to remember that progress is still progress. Even if it's quiet, even if it's messy, even if nobody sees it but you. It's progress. Okay. And you guys know I've had times in whether it's personal or business or finance or health, even just my health over the last year, really just been scratching and clawing and trying to spin a thread and figure out, okay, how can I combine a high commitment to business and personal development, business development, and world, you heard me say world domination, going ham, being willing to do everything nobody else is willing to do. How do I combine that with being in shape? That's been the battle, right? So I'm in the middle of that. That's okay. That's okay. But I know what the other side looks like. So we just keep going. And every day is not a win. Every day is not a win. But more and more and more of them are. Okay. The middle feels like shit. Okay. But you got to cling to the feeling that you're going to have when you get to the other side. All right. And it takes a while. It took a long time to get where I'm at. Might take a long time to fix it. It doesn't happen overnight. And you'll see somebody and they'll say, "Wow, yeah, I'm 2-3 year overnight success over here. I quietly just built while nobody was watching. I did the thing." Okay. All right. So I have a question for you. Ask yourself this: where in my life am I still in the middle right now? What are you in the middle of? What's going on that you're in the middle of? And what's one thing I can control today? Where are you in the middle? What are you in the middle of right now? Where's your storm? What is it? And what's one thing in and around that you can control today? And what's the next best step I can take before the end of the day? We got a fresh day here. It's a Wednesday, July 2nd. What's the best step you can take before the end of the day? Take that step now. Okay, get off this call when you do and take that step. Put on your calendar to do it today. Figure out a time block, even if it's small. The rebuild begins with movement in the middle. So don't stay in the middle. It's not where we want to. It's not where we want to live. Some people live there, right? You know who they are, but we don't want to live there. Okay, so move through it, guys. If that was helpful, pop a fist pump in the chat. Has anybody seen Dave Howard? Is he here, Dave? If you're here, I haven't seen you yet. Didn't come up on my screen. Yeah, pop a fist pump in the chat. And tomorrow is day 10 of this 10-day series. It's the finale. It's all about locking in your new identity. We've worked on this resilience thing for the last 9 days. We talked about bouncing back, that kind of stuff. But what happens when you stop bouncing and start building unshakable strength as the default? That's just who you are. Hey, Stephanie, good to see you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Yeah, what happens when you stop bouncing, stop building that unshakable strength as your default? So that's what day 10 is all about. So pop in tomorrow, 8 a.m., same time, same station. I think today was day 187. That's a lot of days, dude. Right? That's a lot of days. It's a lot of showing up and being consistent. It hasn't always been easy, hasn't always been convenient or timely, but we've gotten it done. Okay, so I hope you guys appreciate that I'm trying to lead from the front on consistency and discipline and doing this every day, bringing some content, being prepared, dropping a few nuggets that maybe will help you in the course of your day and your life, and whether it's in your business or as a W-2 employee or a leader in your own field, whatever it is. Okay. Check out Tyler Kirk's website. Tyler has Legacy Media. If you're looking to improve your digital footprint, as they say, talk with Tyler. He can straighten you out. Okay. Check out the YouTube channel. We're up over 273 or 4 subscribers now. Check it out. These videos all live on YouTube. So if you're like, hey, he was talking about something the other day, you can go back and grab that. Okay. Yeah. Thankful for you too, Rachel. Appreciate you. Welcome back. Check out the links. Don't forget, I mention it every day. Eventually, it'll stick. But check out Bailey's Instagram page, 21 Digital. She's working hard to create a digital media agency in Dallas. And dear old dad likes to give her a little shove here and there, a little hand up. So any way that I can. So And congrats, guys. Thanks to you. You kicked us over 2,000 members. We're at like 2015 now in the group. And I promised I would I would I would stop begging for members till we get closer to 3,000. But I didn't promise not to promote the book. Bubba's shaking his head right now. So if you haven't read Finding Your Edge, grab it on Amazon. If you have read it, pop a review in there. There's also a way to review Summit Coaching and Consulting. If you've gotten something out of these calls, they've been beneficial in any way, pop in there and give me a review. Yeah, thanks, Kevin. Appreciate it. Yeah, so all the things. Invite people to the group. Yabbity, yabbity, yabbita. Same stuff I've said 186 other times. Yeah, Steph, have a great day yourself. Appreciate you popping in. And guys, do the things, right? Like, do the things. Don't kick that stuff down the road, okay? You've got things, if, like I said, if you're in the middle on this stuff, if you're in the grind, okay, what is the next thing you need to do right now? Okay, you've been doing the work, questioning everything, don't know where the end is. We don't care. Control the controllables, stay close to the fire, and remember what you're building. Also important, remember why you started, okay? Being in the middle is the proof that you haven't quit. Okay, we've all been through it. I'm just like you guys, struggling every day with different stuff, stressed out from time to time, okay? All right. Wendy just said she just booked our flight for the 2-day summit with Steve Rosenberg, so we'll be down there July, or as Bubba says, July. There's 2 O's in July. July the 14th and 15th. We'll be down. And he'll be down there with Bubba Hogan. Steve Rosenberg is going to be leading the charge, breathing business into everybody. Okay, so come on down July 14th to 15th. It's free. Okay. Rachel, you coming down? You said you were looking at flights. I'm not gonna stop talking about it. Anyway, click on the link. You get a free pass to sign up. We'll feed you lunch 2 days in a row. Happy hour on Monday after the Monday gig, and get some dinner, all that kind of stuff. So if you're thinking about leveling up in your business or personal, I know it's short notice now, but it's never too late to come down and spend it with us. If you can't make July, we do August 4th and 5th. I think it's also September, getting out there now, 8, 9. But anyway, that link, if you go to that site, it'll show you when they are monthly. And also today, I'll be handling the Daily Sales Accelerator on the Steve Rosenberg group. So if you don't have that link and you want to check it out, please shoot me a message, DM me. We'll get you the link. Okay, we'd love to have you in there. It doesn't cost anything this week. Next week, we're going to a paid model. All right, and you can still get a 7-day free trial, but we want to get you guys in, get you there. People that pay attention. We want you there daily or several times a week to work on your sales game. If you're in a sales role and you're being challenged to hit certain levels, you need to be there. It'll help you, okay? And I always say, only show up if you want to get better. Anyway, Wendy, thanks for putting the links in. Guys, we got some stuff to do. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for tuning in, as they say. And we'll be back 8 a.m. tomorrow. All right, go do some hard things. Take care.